Hi everyone, this is Bhairab Samanta and welcome to your mathematics class Mojar Ganit. Today we are going to discuss how to draw an angle with a defined measurement with the help of protractor. So some of you already know how to draw an angle with the help of protractor. But I strongly recommend you to go through the class and you will surely find something new. So let us start. So first of all, we will know something about the protractor. There is some important things we have to keep in mind. So here you can see a protractor. So first thing is that here is a point and a line through the point on the right and also a line through the point on the left. Then there are two scales, one is here and another is here. So when we count from the right, there is a 0 over here, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and it goes up to 180. Though the 180 mark is not there, but still you can find it is 180. In the similar way, here it starts from 0 and then it goes up to 180. And for each measurement there is a particular point. Okay, so this will be helpful to draw our angle. So now we are going to draw angle. So for this we draw a line first, a line segment. Also we can use a ray also, but sometimes we also use a line segment only. So let us take a line segment, say AB. Now we have to use the protractor. Now to understand better, we are increasing the size of the protractor. Now what we will do, we match this point with the point A and we will match the line with the line segment AB. Okay, so let us do. So we have to match carefully so that our measurement will be more accurate. Okay, so I think it is matched. Now we will start counting. Let us say we are going to draw an angle 55 degree. Now we are going to draw the angle on the right side of the line segment AB, and after that we will draw some another angle which will be on the left side of a line segment, so that we can use both the scale. Okay, now we will start counting from 0, and since we are going to draw an angle of measurement 55 degree, so we will mark a point on 55. Okay, here it is 0 and then 1 2 3, but we don't need to count each of the measurement, because there is also some marks. We can use these for our better counting. Okay, so here it is 50, then 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so to show you, I these points, but we can use only the 55 mark. I think you may notice the point on 55. Okay, now we will remove our protractor, then we will take the ruler so that we can join these 2 points. Okay, let us say the point C here. Okay, now we will join the point C and A. Okay, so first of all, place the ruler in a proper place so that we can draw the angle more accurately. So now we are going to join A and C. Okay, so we are done. So here this is our angle which is of measurement 55 degree. Now the name of the angle is angle CAB. Why the name CAB? Because we can describe the angle in this manner, CAB. Also you may find we can describe the angle in this way, BAC. So the name of the angle can also be written as angle BAC. Okay, I hope you understand. Now we are going to draw another angle which will be on the left side. So we are going to draw a line segment, then we will remove our ruler and then we will take a protractor. Now also you can give the name of the line segment as AB. Now we are increasing, we will increase the size of the protractor. In the similar manner, we will match the point as well as the line of the protractor to our line AB. Okay. Okay. So now we will let us say we are going to draw an angle of measurement 70 degree. Here this is our 0 point, but you will say that it is not 0, it is 180. Right, it is 180, but here you can find 0. So from this 0 point you will start counting, and then here you can find 70, but you cannot mark over here because when you remove the protector, the mark will be also removed. So you only can mark over your notebook, over your copy, which is outside the protector, because this portion is covered by the protector. So what to do? So you don't worry, here you can find for each point there is a corresponding point on the edge of the protector. Okay, so you will find here is also a point which is exactly on the same line, so we will mark over here. So let us mark, but don't confuse with the fact that you may consider it as 110, but it is not so. Why it is not so? Because you are uh, you are counting in this way, so it is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so we just now join the point with the point B. So let us remove the protector and take the ruler to join these 2 points. Let us name it C. Okay, now then we are going to join B and C point. First of all, we need to place the ruler in a proper place, then only we can join the points B and C. Okay, so now we are going to join. You have to be careful to join these points. Okay, we are done. So now we remove our ruler. Now our angle, which is on the left of the line segment AB, and it is of measurement 70 degree, and you can also call it angle CBA, or in the similar manner you can call it angle ABC. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you in the next class, and we will discuss some more interesting fact. So till then, goodbye and have a nice day.